My god, what is oh, here we go again. Lights are going out, they're coming. Ooh, explosions. I did not expect that to go so well. So we've arrived. We've arrived for Henrik's personal mission. Lord Captain, we have arrived at Photon system. Our translation from the warp was a little rough. A net loss of about 500 souls on the middle and service decks, and God Emperor only knows how many wounded. But that's only the half of it. The brain boxes on the Orcas are sending me reports that aren't doing my mood any favors. Real space here's got more holes than a sieve, and all our senses are playing up. It's got to be sorcery, Lord Captain. If I was you, Lord Captain, I'd do what I came here to do. Right, sharpish, and clear out while we still can. I've seen the likes of this before in the same region. Maybe your sorcerers will be able to explain it better. But here's what I know. Shit like this never ends well. Look at the freaking distorted star. It looks, yeah. I get the feeling that, yep, things are gonna happen. Can I have a look at this distorted star? It looks kind of awesome. It's groovy, man. The surface of the star shimmers with a myriad of hues. The dance of colours fascinates anyone who dare glance at it. The playful coloured patterns appear on the vessel's augurs in a wide variety of spectra, from infrared to ultraviolet. And every voidsman knows that such emissions are dangerous to organic matter, and the Master Helmsman Raver asked the crew to resist the desire to admire the star. Not everyone manages to follow this advice, and some crew members suffer from nausea and headaches. Order the shutters of the bridge's panoramic windows to be closed. Okay, so no looking at the pretty star. Sorry. Yep, we need the Prometheum. Okay, let's go see these unknown ships. See if it's the enemies of humanity ships. I'm just noping. I'm sorry, Henrix. We're done. Confused there. I got a little confused there. Alert, the Drakari have blocked some of your flagship's posts. Oh, I didn't think to... Oh well. It's fine. I should have... I may actually lose this fight. Not on purpose, obviously, but I may lose this fight. Um... We might be okay. Or we might not. We'll see. Gosh, it moves so slow. That was a good hit. Good hit, good hit. Ooh. We have to cycle the ships. Boarding party. Ooh. Let's do that one. We're taking these ones home. No, no! They're like, come back! Don't. I wonder if I shift over to, would it catch it? No, it doesn't. But definitely need to shift the... This is hurting. I was a little bit confused there because it... I don't think I can help these ones all the way over here. These ones have been having their own kind of shoot off. Nice. Well done. Okay, let's go down and see what is happening. I hope she's not been gripped by, I don't know, some sort of weird Drakari mind magic. Because that would suck. I don't even know who she is, but it would suck though. Well, we have arrived. And this place...
to the top. Or...
Magos, are you certain that this Nomus is not an abomination that requires immediate destruction? A creature from a cogitator that has taken over a mobile machine. It is only the absence of your approval that is stopping me from taking immediate action.
Nomo should be studied. If it makes the unit Van Calox feel any better, I could broaden the study scope to include research into methods for killing the unit Nomos.
I mean, that's perfectly reasonable in my opinion.
let us not dawdle.
It feels like forever since we've actually had a place to explore. Oh, that reminds me, well, you know, we need... He doesn't use them. I did make sure that our boy... Our boy... I just feel like now no one's going to be able to use, like... Oh, he's fine. Oh no, I like you bonking. Please bonk. I don't think that was your original weapon, was it? Wait, what else did that say? Whereas attack of opportunity deal additional 10 toxic damage. The wearer was attacked with an attack of opportunity. The attack also suffers toxic. Okay. Oh, looky here. I don't know. Even though the armor's better, I still prefer him being able to dodge. And at the moment, I don't need to touch him. Okay. Okay, we'll sort that out for time. I think right now we're good. The vanquished combat machine obviously fell from a height. Too much time has passed now to determine cause of the crash. Oh, don't tell me
Keep your wits
we're
about you.
late, because I couldn't get here any faster. The sentry rubs her eyes and gawps at you. One half of her face is covered with a bulky, rusty augment of unknown purpose. You came. You came to rescue us. Praise the God Emperor. It reached you. The sorcerer's message reached others like him. May he rest in peace. We are most honored by your presence. Please come forward quickly, out of the darkness. The woman hurriedly checks a nearby lumen, her hands visibly shaking. Those creatures come from the dark, you see, but not for much longer. Not for much longer. And now you're here, and Mistress Lichtenheart has already found a way to help us. Henrix dourly listens to the sentry's speech. He takes a few steps forward and intently peers at her face as the woman herself freezes in fear. Then Henrix scowls and cuts a glance at you. We need to hurry. Okay, I don't think I have any chance of this succeeding. The woman lurches backwards under your scrutiny. Her eyes are red and swollen, and there are dark circles under them, suggesting a long run of sleepless nights. What is happening on the planet? It's terrible, my lady. I don't even know how to describe it. It's been, how long has it been? A few months? Probably a few months of being plagued by these sorceress beasts. As soon as night fell, they came, creeping right out of the shadows, black as soot. There's no stopping them. The only thing that's worked so far is keeping the fires burning and maintaining a constant watch. And even with that, the creatures drag us off in ones and twos, and the second we drop our guard. Henrix furrows his brow. Sorcerous creatures from the shadows. Could they be demons? That would explain the presence of warp anomalies in the system. A local breach? I wish to see Emelina Lichtenheart. The Mistress Lichtenheart is in the pit. You go on. Don't be afraid. She will be there to properly greet you. We'll stand guard. Thanks be to the Emperor for delivering you to us.
I always keep my options open.
It's a whole bunch of diggers, really. So, off into the pit. Oh dear. Oh dear. That chill. Where's it come from? Oh no. Oh no. No. The creatures are coming. Weapons ready. And God Emperor preserve us. are they?
Xenos scum! You don't belong in this galaxy!
Okay, that's what they are. They're Xeno scum. No questions to be asked.
The scriptural process
Mandrake.
is favorable.
I don't know anything about Mandrake.
To serve,
Be a first.
the Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Running binaric override. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Follow my lead.
Bale blast.
Damage is
We're on fire.
negligible.
I can't stand it.
Scorn the pain.
What's this? Oh, Siphon Life.
Everyone, step aside. Naturally.
Bonk.
Holy terror, smite your enemies. Let's see to it.
Kick him. Oh no, we don't kick him. We boop him then. Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
So it's I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument! None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father.
Wait, that gets 21, 27.
I challenge you, damn get.
Oh, okay, that'll do.
Feel the icy bite of death! I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument!
Stop.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Yeah, you get away from Pascal. You meanie.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
And just hit him. Oh, let's go for this guy.
Faith without deed.
Manical laughing.
Eradicated. Power resides in the will of the righteous.
I'm sorry. I know this is gonna. No, it's gonna murder. Could she move? She could move, actually. Hold on.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay. What is it? Right. Stop being on fire.
Make it happen. It's as good as done.
His favoritism is getting played here.
Who, if not me? I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Might as well kill this one. Might as well kill this one.
Out of your bones!
And then he's gonna kick him.
Wolves reign!
Kicking is so good.
So shall it be.
You should feel honored to witness this.
Wolf! Feel the icy butt!
Feel the icy butt.
Corpse play! So shall it. I am. See how. Feel the icy bite
Can he?
of
Can he?
death!
Oh, he can get close. I'm sorry, Henrik. He's stealing your thunder here.
Die,
I'll do what it takes.
No, we should really, really maybe help him from not burn. Oh, no, never mind.
High momentum.
My place is at the fore. Victory is imminent. I will do my duty. We'll rule the stars themselves. At your beck and call. It will be done. Indeed. It will be done.
Guided by faith.
Running binary.
Pew pew pew.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. My vow is to serve.
I've never been entirely sure if you actually have to click on the square the person's sitting on.
Get me a target.
Working on it.
I won't object to it. But of course, the Inquisition sends their regards.
Kick him.
I won't object to it.
The wolf is on the hunt.
Oh, I need more movement.
None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father. Cubs play. Our foes reek of cowardice. Wolves reign. So I will carve runes out of your bones.
Right, I can kick him. I'm gonna kick him while he's down. There you go.
This way!
Honestly, Diggers, if you just want to sit back, it's fine.
That's gotta hurt!
Are you in the way? Are you gonna die? No, you're not.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. Each strike is a prayer.
Okay.
I'm ready for whatever comes. I'll make it happen.
Like I said, I'm playing a bit of favoritism here.
Who if not me?
And stop being on fire. Aw. That stop being on fire made me not have another go.
It's as good as done.
And she missed.
My hand is thunder! My strike is ruin!
I will do my duty.
Nice. Wait, is there more? No.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh well. I tried to help. I tried. I did try, but alas, I failed. Sorry, Overseer buds, but the outside Overseers, they're dead. They're dead. They're dead. Conveyor belt littered with a mixture of stone chippings and fragments of human-made items. The rust of the mechanical components indicates that this machine has stood idle for a very long time.
Is there money to be made?
I see goods. Primitive excavated equipment suitable for the use of unskilled workers. Wait. Wait a minute. I don't know, she said... Okay, maybe they're up here. But it's like... I'm not going into the pit, am I? No, I'm not. It's okay. Symbols on the skin must bleed. Again, hold him tighter. Wait, what? Have you come to take us away from this place? You're here to save us, aren't you? God Emperor. The stooped figure draws back the hood of the grimy robe, revealing the emaciated face of a woman. Her skin is stretched taut over her skull in sickeningly protruding augmentations, and her cheek is marred with several open wounds. She looks at you with a feverish gleam in her eyes. The visual description matches Interrogator Van Calox. The sage blinks several times and her head twitches. You made it here after all. Henrik's usual mask of stoicism has melted away without a trace. He stares around him in undisguised dismay. Emelina? What is this? You're performing the arch-enemy's rituals? But no, stop, right now. Not another move unless I tell you. The sage draws herself upright, and as far as her crooked spine will allow, and flicks several switches on her facial augments. Then she turns to you, ignoring Henrik's words completely. Who have you brought with you, Interrogator Van Calox? Clearance level? Titania von Shai von Valancius, rogue trader and the God Emperor's anointed. Emelina Lichenhardt dips her head. Von Valancius. A rogue trader dynasty. Territory to the galactic west of the Furibundus. The head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius, has been flagged for her heretical sentiments. Threat level. Henrik gestures at the room. I brought the help you requested in your message, Emelina. A void ship under the aegis of the rogue trader. I dragged thousands of people and megatons of plasteel and keramite through the bowels of the warp. And for what? To discover that you have sold yourself to the archenemy? Emelina shakes her head. You are drawing conclusions based on incomplete knowledge of the situation, Interrogator Van Calox. Your judgment is impaired. Henrix, why is Emelina addressing you in a strange manner? I expect that Emelina has chosen to seal the memory block containing data of a personal nature. She does this whenever she is concerned that someone might try to extract information about Calcazar's coterie from her. Henrix thinks for a moment and then in a clear voice says, Sigma, prosperity. He pauses before repeating the strange phrase. The reminiscence block you are attempting to access was repurposed. It now contains knowledge of the rituals performed by the shamans of this place. My standard working memory alone was insufficient to record all the nuisance I have uncovered in my research. Henrix looks as though he has been punched in the gut. Emelina, you deleted the data about all the members of the Calcazar unit? You wiped us all? Of course not. I retained a portion of the reminiscence block data relating to the operational insignificance of the Lord Inquisitor's unit. That is how I was able to recognize you, Interrogator Van Calox. What has happened to Photon? I came here on supreme directive of the Lord Inquisitor. An Adeptus Historica mission was established on Photon to study the origins of the civilization that once inhabited the planet. This world was once settled by humans. The mission aimed to discover which colony ship they came from and why they disappeared. The traces of an ancient culture uncovered in layers of soil suggested the existence of primitive solar faiths among the dark inhabitants of this world. Faith that are strikingly similar to worship of the archenemy. The surviving scrolls indicate that shamans used the gift of chaos to protect their people, to secure harvests, to imbue their warriors with strength and vitality, and that this culture persisted for thousands of years. I was cataloguing data when the attacks began at one of the remote outposts. I immediately recognized the enemy by their tactics, Drakari. They chose an unremarkable defenseless world when night lasts half the year. By the time 5 outposts had been swallowed by the darkness, the last astropath had been torn to pieces, and many calls for help sent to Calcasar's unit had gone unanswered. I realized that no one was going to save these people, or this knowledge, and so I put the knowledge to use, for the good of humanity. Hendrix, make sense of this for me. Am I going mad, or is your colleague engaging in flagrant heresy here? Amelina is operated under the assumption that any and all methods are acceptable in the war against the enemies of humanity. Her reasoning is not infallible, however, it does contain a grain of truth. Again, with the callousness. If I'm to form an assessment of your actions, I must know the purpose of the ritual we interrupted when we arrived. Answer me. Emelina lifts her gaze upward. It will rid this world of its half-year-long night, and the mandrakes of their total advantage over us. It will force a new heavenly body, this one of human-making, to rise above the horizon and illuminate the dark side of the planet. If the ritual works, I will have mastered the secret of forging a new sun. This is madness. Madness. Pride and monstrous, staggering heresy. Henrix's voice is barely audible, as if his throat has closed up in shock. Abelard's eyes widen in astonishment. Create a star? God, Emperor's grace, what creatures could live in the light of a star born using the powers of the archenemy? Do you mean to say that you have discovered a ritual for creating a sun here? Buried under silica and granite are knowledge and resources that could repel the enemy of humanity. We are too afraid of anything labelled prohibited. My memory contains thousands upon thousands of pages from manuscripts, tomes, and scrolls. Contact with any of these is supposed to guarantee instant death. But the preachers who claim this are liars. I am living proof of their falsehoods. A fine time to show your true colours, Inquisitor. Let's see if you will do what is right, or once again prove that you consider yourself above the rules. Lord Ulfa, with all due respect to you and your chapter, keep your mouth shut. Your skepticism is the last thing I need right now. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Big freaking, oh, wow. Although this is better than any soap opera right now. Who have I become, Interrogator Van Calox? I am what any agent of the Golden Throne is predestined to become, if they are able to see through to the essence of things. I have, as the Puritans say, succumbed to the heresy of the radicalization. Moreover, in doing so, I am only following in the footsteps of our mentor. The only difference is that I have chosen the path of oblationists, while he chose the Xenos Hybris, forging an alliance with the cursed Chakari. What unthinkable accusations! Lord Inquisitor, in league with the enemies of humanity? Amelina, suppress your urge to debate internal matters in the presence of the rogue traitor. Additionally, I will not tolerate insults to the Lord Inquisitor in my presence. And listen in silence. Internal matters? You have such a slippery way with language, Interrogator Van Calox. I detect your mentor's influence. His talent for manipulation and indoctrination is second to none. My reminiscence block of the operational data contains numerous entries about their dutiful heir the Lord Inquisitor has molded for himself. I will not discuss that here and now. I caught you performing a dark ritual, Emelina. You are in no position to rail against the Puritanism. Oh my gosh. Puritanism. Actions are being driven by this philosophy, Interrogator Van Calox. Mine, yours, the Lord Inquisitor's. Why are you avoiding talking about the fact that the Xavier Calcazar is a dangerous radical? No less dangerous than I am. Except I am not driven by the utopian ideals, but by the desire to protect humanity, using a broader range of tools. What you call a broader range of tools is heresy, Emelina. Unremarkable, commonplace heresy. Heresy that has taken on a twisted form in a mind subjected to prolonged contact with corruption. The archenemy has been gnawing at you from within. Creating a star with a chaos ritual, you have crossed the line. No, you have obliterated the line. The line? Lines are for the weak and ignorant. Anyone capable of weighing the risks and making a calculated decision would have done the same as me. To protect the Imperium's domain, to deliver a preemptive strike, even von Valancius. Emelina whips around to you. You are a simple mortal endowed with huge power and privilege, ruling over worlds and holding millions of lives in the palm of your hand. Tell me, would you have done the same in my position? I would not have made the same mistake. Blinkered visions and a narrow mind. A warrant of trade in the hands of such a person is a dangerous prospect indeed. Emelina shakes her head spitefully, her eyes filling with blood. The only one to answer my call, and you turn out to be the brainwashed pawn. I did not factor in the possibility of a psychological dependence. Calcazar can be persuasive, especially to those who depend on him. A favored sorcerer, a Casablancan renegade. Oh yes, interrogator Van Collax. Xavier's Calcazar's stalwart little soldier. You will die. Just like Tantakia. Emelina, Iona Lichenhardt Henrix begins stiffly, formally before breaking. Tanakia? What do you know about Tanakia? Amelina shakes her head. You don't even know what fate befell her, do you? I suppose it won't hurt for you to know something of it. A strange sound causes the sage to fall silent. She turns towards the tunnel. Oh my god, what is oh, here we go again. Lights are going out, they're coming. Ooh, explosions. The beasts, they're here. The ritual must be completed. The preparations must not go to where... We need to block all possible approaches. Light. We need light to dispense the shadows in the corners. Okay. So, are we just destroying Xenos here, or are we actually doing something with light? Alright, yes. So we have lamps here. Okay. He can't go very far, so I'll put him here. Put him as close as I can. That could be a terrible mistake. Is there any lights up here? There is not. Put him there, and then Tanya. Now I really wish it was a sniper. Okay, let's try this. So put those lights on.
A tactically sound approach.
Okay, let's...
Victory is imminent. Indeed.
Let's do this. I just hope he can go down the ladder.
At your beck and call.
I do. I just hope he can go down the ladder.
As the Emperor commands. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Yay. All the hits.
It's nothing.
I'm glad that I remembered to give everyone their
Follow
medikits.
my lead.
Are you going to turn the light on? Because that would be awesome.
Done.
won't stand for it. My gut
God,
tells
can you
me
not
it's a
reach
bad
her?
idea.
Okay, can you at least... God, she's not that far away.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally. Who, if not me?
Okay.
I
Big
will
hits.
do my duty.
Big hits!
I'll make it happen.
Focus, Van Kellogg's.
Why did
Focus.
you hurt?
More trouble than it's worth. Not sanctioned to do
Oh,
this.
too close. Nah.
Is that all you've got?
Oof.
Onward! Ha! Duty prevails!
Oh, bye, dude. Okay, he cannot.
I challenge you, damn it!
He cannot then.
Fenris shoulder!
That was a waste.
See how... Feel the icy bite of death! Cubs play. None can do...
Okay, well, at least he murdered someone. Still got some movement though.
The wolf is on the hunt. Ah!
You can't really go there because, you know, Abelard's in the way.
Wolves reign. Gah!
Weather the storm!
Did you guys turn the light on? No.
Moving out!
Stay vigilant. Ha! Death to the heretics! My faith strengthens me.
Uh-oh. Oh, the lights go off! We never actually got to this light, so... Oh! Oh, damn! Okay. So, turn light on. And then smoosh him.
Binary override. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. Momentum.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. It will be done. Ah, an exemplary strike. For von Valancius. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
I kind of need someone at each of these lights to prevent more spawning in.
None can
gonna
escape
say,
the
please.
Emperor's judgment.
Please make sure he dies.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! As the Emperor commands, I act.
I need to put my Space Marine out.
I'll see to it personally.
But
I'll make it happen.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Doubt is for the weak.
I love the fact that she gets that little movement.
Throne take you. I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Oh.
Naturally.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Oh, I took that from Argenta. You whoops. I didn't.
I won't object.
Whoops. Oh, my bad. My bad.
I must not falter.
No, in my defense, it's like 1 a.m. in the morning.
Just a moment.
Okay? It's 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm a little sleepy.
I hunger for battle.
Where is he going? I mean, okay.
So shall it be.
He is definitely a weird pup.
My hand is thunder. My strike is ruin.
I've suffered worse.
Follow my lead. Death to the heretic!
For the glory of the Imperium!
Skitya, my Caramite hide is strong.
Are we protecting her?
Suffering is part of the trial.
Are you kidding me?
Running binaric override. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Pain and duty go hand in hand. Indeed.
Indeed.
I'd rather not.
I never got to turn the lamp on. Oh, sugar lumps.
I will endure. God Emperor, move
Please don't hurt her too
through me.
much. That's okay
Be
then.
the fire in my heart. As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was chosen. I am his will made manifest. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. For you, my Emperor! I'll do it.
Can
I
it?
will
Oh,
not.
it's movement. I need to give Abelard his go.
I won't
Oh,
compromise
come
my
on! You
principles.
can see him! You can see him!
Who, if not me? On it.
I need a foothold. Let's see to it.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
Smack him on. Smack him! And then kick him.
I won't object to it. Vengeance will be swift. Alas,
Too far away.
no.
Alas! No.
Follow my lead.
Turn the light on while you're standing there, please. No? Don't turn a right on? Okay. Well, since you guys so nicely kind of came to me,
Die in disgrace! See. Comes play.
but now I've got this question of whether I should go.
The fame hungry come. My
I can do
instincts
much.
tell me to refuse. So it shall I become the All-Father's worthy instrument! Wolves reign! See how the wolf succeeds!
No, I missed.
Onward! Death to the heretics!
Break their morale! Die!
Okay. We're gonna get a group down here. We never got the light back on.
Request approved.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
Turn the freaking light on this time.
At your beck and call.
I can't really shout at him. That was my bad.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was chosen. Each strike is a prayer. Injuries will not slow me.
Okay. Lights were turned on. Abelard has more to deal with. Let's give this overseer some encouragement.
I'll make it happen.
It will be done.
Oh, come on. I'm supposed to be giving encouragement.
Here's my perfect moment.
At your beck and call.
Oof. Big oofs.
On it. It's as good as done.
Okay. Bring him here.
Everyone, step aside.
Unless he says it's too close.
I
Nope, got
won't
him.
do that.
Oh, what do you mean you won't do that? You're too close. Not enough momentum. I didn't realize you needed momentum for this. Oh,
For the
God's sake.
throne's glory.
Num nums.
I won't object to it.
We're fine.
Weather the storm!
No, I tried to help my friend. Oh.
Feel the icy bite of death!
I hate how they get like a.
Carve
Oh.
runes out of your bones!
Emelina lets out an agonized moan. Wasted. All my work, all my preparations, all for nothing. Emelina Iona, Lichenheart, in the name of the Inquisition, you are hereby removed from your post and expelled from the Holy Order. Henrik's eyes are fixed on Emelina, but she does not look at him. Then the interrogator turns his gaze on you. The fate of its fallen members is a matter of for the Ordo. Heretical archives, artifacts obtained in the excavation, and other assets in the Lichenheart's possession are hereby declared the property of the Holy Inquisition. However, it is for the rogue trader to decide what becomes of Photon and its people. What is your verdict? What would you advise me to do, Henrix? This world has been compromised. Any attempt to assess the degree of corruption will necessarily be based on weak judgment. vulnerable to doubt and sentiment. I would get rid of the planet and its population. What will happen to the archives in Emelina? The archives will be sealed and transported to your ships as the official property of the Inquisition for further study and appraisal. Emelina is my responsibility. I will not risk taking the survivors into my crew. However, I will not leave them unaided. They will be given supplies and support for their defense against the Drakari. So be it, Lord Captain. Now as for Emelina. You are hereby stripped of your special status as the agent of the Golden Throne, and all attendant rights and privileges. I am authorized to use all interrogation measures stipulated in the standard framework for information extraction to ascertain the fate of the acolyte Tenakia Kalbergaria. Will that be necessary, Emelina? No, interrogator Van Calox. The sage's voice scarcely louder than a whisper. I have no intention of concealing that information from you. I am almost certain that Tenakia Kalbergaria was eliminated on the orders of Xavier Calgazar after being deemed a volatile element. Henrik's face is a mask of disbelief and anger. You're lying. I have a rather unpleasant suspicion that the witnesses to this conversation are also at risk of being eliminated at a later date. Whether you were joking or being deadly serious, your words fall deaf on the ears of two acolytes of the Golden Throne. Emelina, weakened by the biomancy, is staring fixedly at Henrix, who seems to be engrossed in intense ruminations. I saw one of Calcasar's documents when I went to receive my new orders. Only a fleeting glimpse, but with my memory like a picture recorder, it was long enough for its contents to be imprinted on my mind. I do not know the details, but the document itself was an interrogation transcript, with a final annotation indicating the removal of the person from a retinue. And we both know how someone leaves the Lord Inquisitor's retinue, interrogator Van Calox. Tenakia is the Lord Inquisitor's top espionage specialist. Whether Xavier chose to refrain from making a public show of strength, Calbergaria was invaluable. Why would he do this? Emelina looks up at Henrix, her eyes full of despair. I do not know, interrogator Van Calox. Just as I do not know why the Lord Inquisitor sent me to this nondescript planet as soon as I voiced my concerns about his methods. Just as I do not know if I should blame the warp for the lack of response to my calls for help, or if Calcasar prohibited the others from answering. The nature of her mission, and of Xavier's true purpose here in the Expanse, was likely why he chose to bury the secret, and Tenakia along with it. Emelina breaks off. The operational data indicates that you are the retinue's primary torture specialist, interrogator Van Calox. All this time, I thought you were the one who conducted Tenakia's interrogation, and one of the reasons why I destroyed my personal data block was to ensure that my own sentiments would not prevent me from thinking rationally when I next encountered you or Calcasar's other servants. Oh dear. Henrix says nothing for several seconds, staring into space, and at last he begins to speak. Emelina Iona Lichenhart. Your knowledge is of particular interest to the Inquisition. Before your fate is decided, I will carry out the necessary procedures to extract the information from you. You can assist by providing access to your reminiscence blocks. However, unsealing the inaccessible blocks will require greater force. This is inhumane. For you, perhaps. For me, it is my duty, Titania von Shire. We are finished here. The planet will be designated unfit for further use. The risks are simply too great. It will take a few hours to deal with the excavation site and what the diggers found there, but it will not delay us. When we return to the ship, find a minute to speak with me. Oh. Wow. Wait, why are we still in... Oh, we still have a mandrake. Where? I think it's because she woke up. Why did it do this? Now they're all the way over there. Oh, wait.
Guided by faith. faith without deeds is worthless. Rejoice in battle!
Where's the other one then? The other one's in here.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
No, she wasn't hitting that. What do you mean I now have to make my way down there? It's kind of annoying.
I won't go down easy.
Oh, we know how. He's not going to get down there anytime soon.
Wolves reign! I challenge you, Dandet. Cubs play. Give this to someone less.
I'm just going to see if I can just get these two just to murder
That
him.
is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, this is by
There you go.
eradicated.
Murdered! Oh wait, there's another one? No.
Always keep your eye
Okay,
on the
that
prize.
was a little... Huh? So there's nothing really in here other than a whole heap of dead people. Whole heap of dead people now. I did see this though. Yeah, let's see what this is.
Both strong and wise is Ulfar.
Damn it! It's a Vox liturgy twisted by warp sorcery. Try not to listen too closely.
Okay, don't listen
May
too
the
close.
hearts of the faithful not be daunted by the vile speeches of the foes of humanity. May our faith be strengthened in the face of all corruption and foulness.
Let us not dawdle.
My knowledge has its limits.
Your knowledge does have its limits, I'm sorry.
Never doubt me.
Okay, let's head back then. I'm a little blown away as to what just happened. I am a little bit blown away. We've got this big Inquisitor dude who's in footfall at the moment, and he could be a heretic. And I have learned not to trust the Inquisition. If anything, from playing Space Marines, yeah, we don't trust the Inquisition here.
I always keep my options open.
That is, yep. We do not trust the Inquisition.